Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Tag Tamers, or Digimon 02 Tag Tamers, depending on however you want to shorten it. Last time, we defeated, I guess, Millenniummon, at least on Rio's side of the world, so now we have to beat him, I think we need to beat him on Ken's side of the world. But I've been doing quite a lot of researching. I've done more researching, and I've figured out how Digivolution works, at least how it works in comparison to its sequel, or like how it works in the sequel, and it'll work the same in here. So, fusion points, or as it's just called in Japan, JP, really does define how you digivolve. It's shown that you need 11 plus to become an ultimate level, and it's not really defined. To become a mega level, you need 48 plus JP to become a mega level Digimon. It is insane. I'd never go for mega in this game. You can even get the final boss as one of your Digimon, but I definitely not recommend that with how much grinding you need. There's even more grinding you need. It's insane. But since I figured that out, I've figured out the exact numbers for a couple of Digimon that require to become ultimate. So I've done quite a lot of work. We even have a new friend. This is Lily. Supposed to become, well, as you can see, the dad is a Lilymon, as you can tell. Or a Palmon. It's got 14 fused. And Mari, the Gatomon, has 16 fused. These are supposed to be the exact values. I also just have Caster in here for no reason, because fuck Wormmon, I guess. These are supposed to be the exact values that they get their ultimate forms, or at least a value that is around that. My plan is to try and get them today. I want to show you them digivolving on screen. If it doesn't happen, well, now I've just got a really strong Togemon for no particular reason, but whatever. I also want to show off something that I saw while I was messing around in, like, fusing repeatedly. Found something that showed up in Ken's, like, thing automatically, and I don't know why it did. It's our old friend! It's Vidramon! I have no clue why Vidramon is here, but, you know, he was, like, our best friend in the last game. He pretty much pulled us through the entire thing, so I just decided to get him for no reason. He might have better stats than Caster, so it's like, he might be a lot more useful than him in a replacement sense. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, random Digimon. He's got better, like, like, health and, like, defense, or, what is it? I forget what it is. DP, but he's probably not anywhere more, like, better. And he has no, like, fusion points. So even if we tried to get him to, like, I don't know, like, Arrow Vidramon, I don't think it would work all that well. Either way, we're going to take him along with us to, you know, get these two leveled up. My hope is that at least we'll have ultimates by the end of the episode. If not, then I've just wasted my time once again. But, you know, it'll at least be funny, I guess, seeing me scream again, being like, oh, I worked so hard to figure out what's going on. I still have no clue. Also, apparently Vidramon's ability just lets him do nothing. Thanks, Vidramon. At least you have increased HP after every battle. I don't get why that would be helpful, but at least you have increased HP after the battle. What does that mean? Also, Digivolve time. We don't get to see a lot of these nowadays. See, now it's a Tanamon, so it might, and when I say might, I really do mean might become a Togemon. I know that Mari most definitely will, because it's been like Gatomon every time, but, you know, it might be a little bit of a mix-up if it becomes a Togemon or not. It might just become something super stupid, so I haven't saved since I started fusing these things together. So if it doesn't work, I can go back and figure out why, even though I'm probably not going to be able to figure out why. Also, I guess they did get their health back after the battle, so I guess that's useful, but I'd say it'd be a better idea if he could actually get different skills. Maybe if I fuse him with, like, Caster, then we'd get something, like, different. Like, we'd get all those cool skills he knows, along with, like, just something that helps us, like, get HP after the battle. Because, really, this thing is like a fucking, like... it's, like, Vitramon's like a tank. It's got, like, 600, like, health. Which is, like... Or 695 health. Which is more than anything we've ever had that has, like, that high of, like, HP. So, I guess it's nice to have that. Anyway, let's fucking get rid of this fucker. It's gonna take, like, a couple of runs of these dungeons, I think, to, of these basic dungeons, just to get at these things. Wow, you learned Snot Bubble. That's a great move, Tanamon. Thank you for sharing with the class. The Tanamon's been fused with, like, a million different things. Like, it's not just been repeated, like, Palmons, trying to make, like, a bunch of Palmons into a big Palmon. This has been, like, fusing a million different things together because I wanted to speed it up. And the best way to speed it up was to fuse a bunch of, like, already, like, leveled up Digimon that we had, or, like, rookie or higher level Digimon we had, like, gotten or just, like, captured in a way, repeatedly fusing them in to see if, like, anything would happen. And, well, it's ended up being a Togemon. It says, you know, the lies, it always gets to me. I'm gonna shove you back in there for now, and I'm gonna take Caster back out. Just because he can, like, multi-hit enemies. Let's see, how's the order looking? Everything's looking okay. So, I might fuse Caster into V, since, you know, I don't really like Angemon's design, at least in this game. And Vidramon was kind of like the OG from the last playthrough, so he's gotta be in here. I don't know why, he deserves it. Alright, to the water cave. And then we just hold down the fight button, and the fight happens. It's really annoying to do this, but I did want to show off what happens if it digivolves into an ultimate level, since I really want to show it off, because I've worked so hard at it. Sorry if this episode has, like, nothing to do with the rest of the series. Just one of those things where I want to show things off instead of actually, like, you know, do things right. Alright. It's a Palmon. Who knows what it'll turn into next? That could be a toss-up. Since I had, like, a Tentomon that said it was going to turn to Kabuterimon. And then it just didn't turn into Kabuterimon. It turned into, like, Yanmamon. Or, like, the Goemon that said it was going to turn into Ikakumon, and it turned into Dromojamon. Even though Dromojamon's actually pretty OP with his, like, power-up move. So, that Goma is in this, like, Palmon. So who knows if it'll gain, like, Dromojamon's attack for no godforsaken reason. Like, just like, oh, I guess I'm good now. I don't really get it, but it's definitely going to have a lot of stuff. Whatever ultimate it becomes, I'm just going to take it, since it's, like, something I've worked for, I guess. But if I really feel like I want what I want, then I'll go back in time. But it's just like, you know, with how much fusion I had to do, I'm just happy that it might become an ultimate. You see, she learned one of Gabumon's skills, because Gabumon's in there too. Yes, Mari learned Spark Shot. Mari doesn't learn things as fast, since she's only, like, a bunch of Salamons and a bunch of Hawkmons together. She's not anything, like, better. And she won't turn to Sylphimon, since this is, like, a pure line now, since I kind of re-fucked it up after all these fusions. I didn't want it to be a Sylphimon anymore. I guess I just wanted it to be an Angemon, knowing that we're only going to be able to get to Ultimate. Like, we would require us to, like, get up to level 40 in fusion, and, like, that's possible if we fused these two together to get, like, a big jump start, but it's just, like, I did not want to do that anymore, so I was like, screw it. Ultimates are enough. At least they're stronger than the champions I have, and we're able to get through fights, so really all you need is that. Also, she gets Rock Fist. It's like, what are all these skills? I don't know what they do. She got Magical Fire! Let's see. I would like to heal, sir. Even though I don't think this is a heal. I think this is just a status wipe. Would you like to wipe my ass? Please, call me at this web zone if you'd like to wipe my ass. Somebody, I don't know what is a web zone? I've said it before, but it's like an ancient, like, vocabulary for the internet. Like, is a web zone just like a website? I don't know. I mean, I grew up in the early 2000s, and like, I didn't even get on the internet until, like, at least 2010. So it was like, I still did not, like, I don't know everything. Okay, here's the piece de la resistance. Yeah. Okay. I am a cactus. Well, pin spray. It's needle spray. Then we have like just fucking Gatomon. At least it turns into like something completely different. It turns into Centaurumon. That's what one of my Gabumons turned into for some odd reason when it didn't have any fusion points on it really, or any additional ones. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you made it back, Ken. You can actually reload at any time. That's how I was able to get more Digimon off of, like, the bank and stuff. You're actually able to go back to Rio/Jason at any time. You don't have to, like, worry about that crap. Let's see. Let's go out to the ship, since there'll be stronger Digimon there, and I might get more experience. And that might push us to the point at which we'll be fine. I want to see titties. I want to see digi-titties now. Those digi-titties. If somebody walks up to you and says that, they'll die. So, pin spray / needle spray is like a multi-hit move. So that's good. At least we'll have another multi-hitter on everything. It's gonna be a little bit insane since all of our characters. I'm probably not gonna be using Wormmon for any kind of fight against Millenniummon, since now I'm gonna shove him to the wayside because now I'll have a much stronger ally. But, you know, Solar Ray. What is... I don't know. Is Rockfist not all that good? At least from what I remember. Like, it's just like, I think that one just increases your defense. Like your PP. Which is great, but like, Cactus PP, not great. It's just a damaging move. Alright, it doesn't really matter who attacks, really. You could just guard and have it be fine. He's the only one in front, but he's the slowest, so even if he tries to defend, he doesn't defend in time. You stupid idiot! Okay. We have killed many a people. Many a people. These aren't people, but in my mind, you're real. I just want to let you know that. The Digimon are real. Alright, so this is either gonna work, or we're just gonna, like, keep fighting and be like, oh, I guess this didn't fucking work. That was stupid. Why did I waste my time like that? If this just doesn't work, I'm just gonna be like, well, I tried my hardest to figure out why the game doesn't like me, and I never figured out why the game doesn't like me. Maybe we're just not getting enough experience, but I watched someone else's playthrough, and they showed off, like, kind of the exact values that are required to become Anduamon and Lilymon. And if I just don't get it, then it's like, well, I don't understand any kind of extraneous factors. Because I've increased the JP up to as much as it got. JP from Digimon Frontiers. We've increased the number of him, which, depending on if you like that character or not, I think he's kind of annoying, is a good or bad thing. I mean, some people probably like JP. Really like Metal Kabuterimon. But, you know, just him as a character, at least in the dub, he's kind of just annoying. But who knows, maybe in, like, the sub, he's actually, like, a really good character. I mean, the sub of Digimon can really change some things around where the dub just could not communicate correctly, because it's like, they have to get around, like, the censorship, like, stuff that America has to deal with, where, like, Japan has much less, everything. He grew stronger. Why did she grow stronger? Please explain. What did that mean? That usually just means you get your health back, right? So, she got her health back for some odd reason. Didn't work. Okay, we'll try a different dungeon, just in case. Because as you can see, they've got 14, 16, so they might digivolve or they might not. So I am just horribly confused. If still, then we are still forced to just play with champion level Digimon and still have no clue how this works, because the game is just like, fuck you, I don't want you to know. It's like, why can't you just let me know? Why? What you got against me? What you know about me? There's that weird suck move that Devimon does. He just sucks his friends, and they die. Yeah, it's doing a lot less damage now that Mari / Max has like originally it had like 130 attack. It's got like 30 attack right now. So even then, I don't think we'll be fighting anything this time unless like an ultimate evolution brings that much of a change in a Digimon's stats. Because if not, it's like, well, why even worry about that? Why even worry? At least Caster has like a really good amount of attack right now. I don't know how maybe just him sitting in the daycare while I was like out fighting gave him more stats somehow. Not sure. Come on. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! What was it? What? That's not... Well... You know, I got Potato Bash. Oh, boy. I got Potato Bash. That's something. Is that all I get? I get Potato Bash? Is this my fate? I get Potato Bash and I have to live with it? Okay, that's just grand. That's grand. Can like Gatomon at least digivolve into an ultimate? I figured out how ultimates work, I guess. Now I just have to live with fucking Jagamon. Look, he's not horrible, but he's not Lilymon. Now he just has the name Lily for no reason. It's like, I don't know why this happened, but now you look like that. Doesn't that suck? Man, we almost wiped them all out in one turn. We definitely need them to have better stats. I'm definitely gonna have to take some time to, like, train them. Because if not, they're just going to... I don't know if I want to reset and try and figure out why that happened. Like, I don't... Why did you turn into a potato? Potato. Why did that happen? And why isn't Gatomon going any further? Does it just require so much experience that it's, like, kind of insane? Like, I don't... Maybe it does require a really high amount of experience for Anduamon. Maybe that's, like, what this is. Maybe that XP really is an XP level, and I've just not ever noticed. I've never tried to take that into account, that it might not be, like, Jogress experience. Maybe it's just actual experience. Also, you just paralyzed Mari. Fuck you. Yeah, that's good. That's a big good. Yeah, you grew stronger, but what does that matter when you're dying? You're dying. I think I have numb chips on me. Nope, they're gone. They're on the other character. Well, that's just grand. Let's make him not do that again. Let's hopefully not get fucked up again. See, I mean, she just needs experience. Did you try to paralyze yourself? Are you doing the drugs? Are you trying to fuck me, Breezy? Come on, die. He's just sad. He's like, man, I paralyzed somebody for life. He doesn't seem too remorseful. He's just kind of sad. He's like, damn. Why did I do that? Still not doing anything. How much experience did they gain from that? Like a good 400. Maybe it really is just a massive amount of experience. I don't get why it turned into Jagamon. Like, why did it do that? Really makes me wonder if, like, just I needed to, like, train it differently? Like, did it need, like, a different training? Because if so, I can go back and fix that. You really won't be missing much. At least we showed you how Ultimate Evolution works. We might just need, like, another try at it. Like, I'm not quite sure. Because I'm just, like, sitting here being like, what did I do wrong and what did I do right? How do I get around this predicament? Okay. Come on, give me some more experience. We've got time in the episode. We've got 10 more minutes to run around, like, areas we've already ran around. Come on, I want to know. The secrets that must never be told. Knowledge that must never be spoken. Because nobody will fucking tell me. And I could just ask, like, the person I watched the video about, but it's like, they did that playthrough like a year ago, so I'm not sure if they're going to be looking at those comments. And they're like well, not a amazingly big YouTuber, but they've got a size to them that is much bigger than me. So it's like, I can't really just reach out like that. Like, it's just, it's no work. No work, you know. Still nothing. Do you need, like, the Digi-Egg of, like, like, something to do something? Like, I don't have the Digi-Egg of Light on me. I can't really do anything with that. I just have to sit here and think about my problems. Like, it said in a GameFAQs article that some require a certain, like, egg, like a certain Digimental to actually Digivolve, but nothing's been said, so it could really just be, I need to get the Digi-Egg of Light, and if I can get that, then I can Digivolve into, like, Millenniummon for no good reason. It's just, I just do. I don't know why, and I still don't know why I'm a fucking potato. Why do you look like a fucking potato? Good fucking question. Mari was cursed. Well, doesn't that suck? And nothing happened. As usual. Snooping as usual, I see. Syakomon hiding in its clam. You are a cram. You are a cram. I guess Jagamon is definitely increasing in power. So, how's your guys' experience looking? If you get to level 99, then I'll know, or experience 99, that I know that something is wrong and I need to fix it. I don't know why it turned into a potato. I don't want to be a potato. I want to be a fucking sexy fairy woman. You see, that's my new dream. That's my new dream, and you can't stop it from happening, game. I'll find my way around it. This will be fate. Lily is still weakened. Can you not, though? Could you just not? Like, there's like a million different ways to not. There's so much damage going on. You see, they're so weak right now. It's very sad. It's going to take them, like... it's going to take maybe a couple more hours of training in order to get them up to the point at which they'll actually be useful. Lily's ready to counter. Doesn't that suck, because nothing attacked you. Nothing attacked you, so you can't really counter nothing that happened. You can't really counter if nothing happened. Also, what the fuck? I'm just like, what the fuck? Hit that turbo button just to fucking mash faster. Oh, my head. So are you gonna do it now? No, I guess not. I don't remember where the Digi-Egg of Light stuff hides. Okay. Your experience has gotten to 5,344. So... what does that mean? I'm gonna go over to the armor shop. Could you please not get in my way, Kiwimon? Alright, can we make another Digi-Egg? We have so much of kindness, but none of light. I remember that it's in, like, the second dungeon. Like, the first dungeon has kindness, the second dungeon has light and hope. So if I mess around in there enough, will I get it? And this is also just increasing my experience, I guess. Not as fast, because they don't give as much, but still, it's at least doing something. I must get all the experience. I wonder if it's like, you need to have Nefertimon as part of your, like, your powers in order for it to actually realize it needs to become, like, it needs to become Angelomon? Like, I don't know. The game has not explained. If only the game would explain. Like, being obscure like that is not going to make me like you more. I'm still not sure which one I like more, the first game or the second game. The second game is a lot less, like, it's a lot more straightforward with its battles and stuff, but it's like, it's still so obscure that I think it's a little bit insane. Like, you need to explain to the player how you play the game, the mechanics of Digivolving, since Digivolving is, like, you know, the selling point of Digimon. Like, Digimon becomes something better. Like, it just staying the same the entire game for me is kind of, like, you know, boring as hell. At least I figured out how to become a potato, but that's not helpful. It's not fucking helpful. It's just like, I am a potato now. That's great. How'd you turn from a cactus into a potato? Well, I want to turn into a beautiful woman, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm at least trying this out now, because I'm probably going to reset and try and figure out why I became a potato. Unless it's like, I need the Digi-Egg of Sincerity on it at the same time as it Digivolves, maybe? That could be something about it, I don't know. I'm also not running into Digi-Egg parts. Where are they? I want to know, I need 3. 3 is a magic number, as I was once told. Okay, what's in here? Found another Digi-Egg of Kindness. Need the Digi-Egg of Light. Maybe it's the first dungeon that gives the Digi-Egg of Light? I forgot. It's been so long since I've had to try and, like, get those that I just don't remember. Like, I don't remember where they were. That's just Millenniummon's shop. Millenniummon's shop got really good when I upgraded it. It got, like, a ton of stuff on it. And you kind of need those, those upgraded things if you're going to actually try and beat the game. Because you won't be able to fuse everything. She's ready to counter. She grew stronger. Yeah, I want her to grow stronger a different way, though. Can we not do that? Can we figure that out, please? Can we have the potato punch the stupid ball? Like, I'll keep the potato if it's like, I'm stuck with that and I gotta deal with it. But if I could turn that around and not become a potato, that'd be pretty cool. I couldn't even find anything in there. I know it's in this half of the world. Because in the other half, you can find the stuff for Vmon, Hawkmon, and Armadillomon. In this half, you can find the stuff for the other ones. Maybe is it in water? In the tank? In the tank. I mean, like the tank-er. I'ma tank you. Tanks for nothing, gang. Oh, boy. I want to figure out the secrets. The game does not want me to. I uncovered kindness. I have so much kindness, but no light. No light, no hope, no nothing in between. Like, the only thing else I have is, like, a bunch of things that don't help. One protects against shit, and that's it. Doesn't help. Like, I wonder, do I need to give the Digi-Egg of Sincerity to, like, Togemon? And then maybe it's like, oh, well, now it's like having the Crest of Sincerity, so now I have the ability to Digivolve into my ultimate level, like my main ultimate level. Like, I don't know. I'm also not encountering any shards of light. I only uncover kindness. Why is kindness solely in my heart? Like, maybe you need the Digi-Egg of Light, like, the same way for Gatomon. Like, Gatomon has no direct Digivolve. It needs, like, the Digi-Egg of Light to, as its crest, in a way. Like how it was in the last game. I also just can't fucking find them. Okay, we'll do another run. We'll do one last run through of the other thing. Also, how's your experience going? You're both getting pretty high on experience, so I just have a feeling that you're just... Like, Togemon at least did it relatively quickly, so I just have a feeling that Gatomon does require that, like, that extraneous factor that we just can't get right now. Which means I'm probably going to reset to before I started messing with this. Pretty much making this episode inconsequential. But this is the exploring. We need to figure out the reasons. Also, I have no clue why we're still so much slower than these. I don't get it. Alright. They are now all dead. That's very poggers. Poggers? Alright. I can try and look for it in here. I'm just going by what that other FAQ told me, because maybe it's right, even though it pretty much told me nothing. It's like, maybe you're right, but I wish you actually said something correct. Because otherwise, I've just been told, like, absolutely nothing, and then there's this one bread. It's like, maybe the breadcrumb will be tasty. Also, I'm sweating to death, dude. Sitting in this chair all day is nowhere near good for you. Watch them not be able to hit a single thing. It's like, I don't want to hit the little baby. It's like, why does the angel hitting the children then? Like, isn't that like, you know, what is it? It's fucking hypocrisy? Hippocrates? I don't know. Come on. There's an armor shop, but that's not worth nothing. Like, I've got courage, pride, and kindness. Not enough to work with. Well, you're not enough to work with either, so fuck you. I might need to just go back into the other world and look around for... Maybe it's got, like, pieces over there that I just haven't been looking for. Maybe even, like, fucking Rio's got, like, the Digi-Egg of Sincerity on him right now. Like, I don't remember ever having it be broken. I don't even remember if I even got it. Like, I may have gotten a couple pieces but not have made it, or maybe not had enough pieces in general. Also, there's just, like, where are all the Digimentals? Like, they're, like, nowhere. Where are all the chests? Where's the cranberry sauce? Like, I skipped a bunch of them, but that's because, like, I didn't know what they did. Like, if they actually had if they pertained to this stuff. So how could you miss? How could my giant potato lizard dog thing miss? It's no good. It's no good. Man. We're gonna see anything? Okay. What's in here? That's not what I want. Bye, I guess. A poison chip. Well, I guess if I ever get poisoned, this won't be useful because we're resetting. So you literally gave me dog shit and told me to eat it. It's like, nah. Reverse time. Yeah, literally, I don't think anything's in here. That's bonkers. Very bonkers. Oh, God. Yes, destroy them. There is no light. There is no death. There's only somewhere in between. I just don't get it. Like, I really do think it's gotta be something to do with the Digimentals. Because if not, it's like, then I have no clue. Like, I don't know. Then I could get, like, fucking, I guess, Nefertimon on, like, Gatomon and do nothing with the attack because it's not great. It's not all that great. Well, that didn't fucking help at all. Well, at least I figured out something. I figured out how getting to Ultimate really does work. So I guess if you know that, and then maybe if this next piece of information actually helps, then you might be able to know how to do things. But for now, I can't really do much else. So, next time on Digimon Tag Tamers, we're most definitely going to be tackling the rest of Ken's story. We're going to grind in between just because I cannot be fucked enough to show this on screen. So, yeah. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Crimson, Omega Prime, Swordman, and Cat M. The Disciples of Epsilon, Gray, Crimson, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!